It's about Chris Gayle, like the Chris Gayle, which was recently declared by ESPN staff, which I think are credible individuals, as the greatest T20 batsman ever, as if we didn't know that. I mean, come on. Hi guys, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Hanik and this is another episode of Hanik's Opinion. Now, I've been gone for 2 weeks, which is bad. I should let 2 weeks pass and I don't put out no content. But trust me, I've not been procrastinating. Now, I was asked from the inception to speak on this topic, and for those who know me from longer time, from Tallawah days, know say me did have to touch this topic. Now I'm gonna be speaking on Chris Gayle departure from the Jamaica Tallawah. It's like, come on, me did have to touch this. I say have to touch this. Mommy and me did have to touch this. Alright, so the backstory is maybe about 3 weeks ago it came out that Gayle would no longer be the captain of the Jamaica Tallawah team. Not just that, but he will not be a member of the squad. Like, Chris Gayle not being on Jamaica Tallawah team, like, that's unheard of. I mean, he left us a couple years ago to go to St. Kitts and stuff, but he returned and we say, yeah, I eat this him over there with till him left, you know, them kind of vibes, because that's what I was thinking. Only if you hear upon the show say Gayle bother be a member of the Jamaica Tallawah teams, and you say, but that don't make no sense. Like, how Chris Gayle finna be a member of the team? Walk one. Anyways, Gayle later released a video stating that, well, it was a 3-part video. In the first part, he spoke about, you know, the fact that he will no longer be a member of the team, why will no longer be a member of the team. He also spoke on the SAR1 and SAR1, you know, is a snitch, him worse than coronavirus, you know, he's a backstabber. All of them things that we never did know. And it kind of left a bitter taste for some of us. Reason is, a man like Chris Gayle come to you and he said, alright, I'm coming back home. I want to come back home to Jamaica Tallawah. This is what it is. I'm looking to retire within 3 years and I want to retire in my Jamaican jersey. I think the Jamaica Tallawah, even though it's a franchise and whatever it is, me thinks that them at least owe Gayle that. Come on, we're talking about Chris Gayle, like the Chris Gayle, which was recently declared by ESPN staff, which I think are credible individuals, as the greatest T20 batsman ever, as if we didn't know that. I mean, come on, we knew that. But for it to, you know, be said officially that, hey, this is the person that we think is the greatest T20 batsman ever, to be treated how he was treated by the Jamaica Tallawah team is unacceptable on several levels. Why? Okay, the situation was already what it is. They knew in their mind that they weren't going to have him back, but yet still they kept saying, yo, take a pay cut. Him say, alright, I don't normally discuss pay cuts with teams, but I'm willing to take a pay cut. You come back again, take another pay cut. Alright then, cool, you go take a next pay cut. And then now you come back again, take a next pay cut. It's like you were pushing the man out. The man enough to tell the man, say, here what? We don't want you upon with team, brother. This is the situation. We don't want you on our team, and make him go somewhere else. Gayle had to find out via a call. Somebody call him and say, yo, me no see your name on the Jamaica Tallawah list. I want to go on. At that point in time, he had no knowledge whatsoever that he was not going to play for the Jamaica Tallawah. And I think that is disrespectful to the man. A man of his caliber should not have been treated how he was treated by the Jamaica Tallawah franchise. Reason being, when you hear of great cricketers or great Jamaican cricketers, Chris Gayle have it in the mix. Must have it in the mix. Right up there in the mix. Sitting pretty comfortable up there. And the fact that he came to you and he said, I am going to leave within this time, and I want to leave at home. I want to leave in my Jamaican Tallawah jersey, and them treat him so, come on, I just the principle of things. I think it's just the principle. You cannot not treat a man like Gayle so. And then he came out and he said his thing, and him bash who forget bash, and then we hear upon the shout say them want to penalize him. And then you start to think, oh, so people can say what them feel for say again freely. I don't think he was being disrespectful. He said that, they came to him, they asked him to take a pay cut, he took the pay cut, but they didn't tell him that they didn't want him as a part of the team. They submitted the list without even consulting him. And I do not see anywhere along that line which is disrespectful. Now, if it is you're going to penalize the man, on what grounds? I think the only grounds that Gayle could have been penalized or sanctioned or whatever was based on what him said about Sarwan. And the man come out and he made a public apology, and him say him not take back his statement because him really feel like Sarwan is a snake. And if the man feel like Sarwan is a snake, we cannot say Sarwan is not a snake, because that's just Gayle's view on Sarwan. You understand? That was him view, and if him feel like the man is a snake, the man is a snake. Who am I to say the man is not a snake? Me never work with the man. You understand? So I genuinely believe that him have a point, because what he was saying was, Sarwan wanted to be the manager. He also wanted to be the head coach, and he's just the assistant coach, and him want put on curfew. I mean, mind you, I believe that there's some personal thing from back then, because Gayle did make mention of the fact that back in 1996, 1996, me in a primary school. I mean, just like a start primary school. A long time ago that. You understand? That is a long time ago. And Gayle can come out and say, in 1996, me and Sarwan had problem. You understand? Because Sarwan go tell Gus Logie say, me I watch TV late at night, and I'm like, alright, Gayle, that is 2 decades ago. Technically not, it's 1 and something, but I don't get what me I say. It's a long time ago. And the man say, Sarwan go tell, I don't know if him say it was a lie or what, on him. So him have that same hurt there. But you could have said him technically forgive Sarwan, because him say, yo, Sarwan come and birthday party and give big speech and then stab him in the back. Because if you look at the link that was made, you would have been like, alright then. Sarwan being the assistant coach, he would have known that Gayle would no longer be a member of the Jamaica Tallawah. So Gayle was like, he felt betrayed and he felt hurt. And we all understand. Come on. This is your home team, and you want to play in front of your home crowd, and they literally pushed you out. Not say nothing to you, them just dash you on the street, nearly most of them play for CPL. That's bad. That's very, very bad. I mean, he may have had a bad season last season, but based on what we're hearing at the team, because Andre Russell come out and Andre Russell said Jamaica Tallawah franchise is one of the weirdest franchises he has ever played for. And we are now hearing that Russell is not going to be the captain of the team. It may be Ravman Powell, because he was approached. And Rifa is now going to be the coach. Richardson is no longer going to be the management. I can publicly say that I am not going to be supporting the Jamaica Tallawahs this year if CPL keep, which, I mean, CPL may keep in late September, so we still have enough time to play around with, to see what's gonna be happening with the virus and stuff like that. So there is still a possibility, but I don't want to support a team who don't support a player that I believe they should support. A player like Chris Gayle, I don't want to be supporting a team which treat people like that. The man said to you, I'm gonna take 2 pay cuts. And instead of you be man enough to come and say, yo, Irwa, we don't think you did well for the team last year and we don't want you back. Bear in mind, this man sign a 3-year contract with you. So if you're not going to retain him, the least you can do, a principle, I say it go, tell the man. It is simple, tell the man. And I know a lot of players or a lot of supporters feel the way I feel. I cannot, I love the Russells and the Powells and whatever we have on our team now, but I cannot support a team that feels as if they should treat people like that. It no matter who you be. No matter who you be, the Chris Prasad and them man with them whole heap of money and whatever. I don't care. We are not. And Sabina Park is going to be empty. It was empty last year. The crowd has never been the same since the first couple of years when Gayle was there, and then when he left and he came back, the crowd was just not the same because we didn't have that. They moved some of the games and they took them to Florida. We didn't have any home game. So it's just like, yo, really and truly, what kind of franchise this will support? Yeah, the Jamaica depend it, but my support this year, my support this year is gonna be with Barbados. To be honest, I love Barbados because I want to look up for that Barbados. And I love Barbados Trident. I can't see myself as support Trinidad. And I just can't see myself as support Trinidad. Period, point blank, period, poo. I can't see myself as support Trinidad. I may support St. Lucia because I always love them because I am a Darren Sammy fan. It's like, wherever Darren Sammy is, I just submit it. Any team I support, I just submit it. So right now it's between Barbados and St. Lucia because I don't know my friend gone to Barbados, so I'll go with my friend Yazid, or then Gayle gone to St. Lucia, so I'll go with you. You get what me asking? No, from a person who studied sports science and you understand the politics and the technicalities and all of them stuff. What the Jamaica Tallawah did to Chris Gayle, when you sit and you look at it, it's distasteful. It is, to say the least. It leaves a bad light. So whatever PR they're going to do, because we know a truth, Chris Gayle is not a player that is going to come out and say a bag of sticks. So we know that when he speaks, what he speaks is factual. So from that standpoint, the support that they're going to have is not going to be the same because we are already in our feelings because we believe that our countryman was not treated fairly. Yes, I know people gonna say it's franchise cricket and it's franchise this. Listen, it has the name Jamaica attached to it. It's not like in India where you have the Royal Challengers Bangalore, which is, within India. It is still teams that within India. This is country. Our loyalty is with our countrymen because there's no way Jamaica Tallawah can have their best team and I don't support Jamaica Tallawah because I'm a Jamaican and I'm gonna do that. And it's the same with the Trinis and the Bajans and the Guyanese. They're going to support their people. So the support that Jamaica Tallawah will have this year if the CPL keep, it's not gonna be the same like them other years because frankly, we don't care. Andre Russell came out and he said, listen, this is the last year me I play for Jamaica Tallawahs. Hello? Something not right. So until the team is revamped, until them sell it to somebody else, most of it not gonna support them. Me and take up my $3,000 and go up at Sabina Park and send me to go watch Jamaica Tallawahs again. $3,000 because I don't go to Georgia Headley, guys. North Stand. So that's not gonna happen. No, what Chris Gayle is going to do, being that his contract was breached and stuff like that, we don't know. Because he had 3 years with the Tallawahs. We don't know what he's going to do. I can't say what I think he should do because honestly, I don't know all the legal aspect towards it. But what I am going to say now, I do not believe that cricketers or athletes in general should be penalized for speaking out. They are humans. You have teachers coming out every day upon a regular, bashing the JTA. But when our players within the region, and that's a mentality that we have, when our players come out and bash the body, we tend to say, oh, they forget penalized, I can't understand that. You know, Leon Bailey come out the other day and all of a sudden he should be sanctioned for what he said against JFF. He never tell a lie. He did not tell any lie. And I don't believe that Gayle told any lie. So I don't understand why is it that Ricky was so adamant that Gayle should be penalized. Mr. Ricky, Gayle did not say anything about West Indies cricket. Now, I don't know how he found himself into the background. Because he came out and he was like, oh, I believe that Chris Gayle should be sanctioned. You know, he was like, I will be surprised if he isn't sanctioned. How you reaching at this? How you reaching at this way? See if he said the man for sanction. What the man say? When CPL was so casual, CPL was like, oh, you know, I mean, they did get some team and, you know, did their investigation and stuff. And Gayle offered a public apology, which Gayle said, I apologize for whatever I said about CPL or even CWI to a lesser extent. I understand that it, you know, maybe distasteful and stuff, but the man said, me not apologizing for anything that I said about SAR 1. Him said, the man said, I said from your heart. I'm not here. I'm not apologize because I fucked me at that. Yeah, but that hello cricket nice. No, that's really my 2 cents on this. My hurts, I'm cut up, but me get over it. Maybe that's why it takes a long for the video. Because Chris Gayle is the best T20 player ever. The man don't play for money no more. The man have enough money. The man I say, here, I want to play in front of my Jamaican people. You know? I want to play in front of them. And I am going to take some pay cuts to play in front of them. I still go behind the man back. I'm trying. No, Jamaica Tallawah wicked. Them wicked bad. Them wicked. And me, no support them this year. And nobody for me, no support them this year. Anyways, let me see my phone is a text. We get a text. We get a money text. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching. My name is Hanik, and please remember to follow me on Instagram at Hanik's Opinion. Remember to like, share, and subscribe to my channel. Remember to tell a friend. Yeah, what else? You know, see, I've been gone so long. Guys, I'm doing Rasta. Let me know on the thing about my new hairstyle down in the comments, because I feel like it fit me. I feel like I need to turn a Rasta. Remember, guys, to also check out my series with Razor. That's on his channel. So check it out and see me. This a girl with no overact. I need some